Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nomalizo Hlubi, aka Lizzie. Today I just want to share with you guys what I'm going through. As much as dibetele like kakulu, as you can see my face, like you can see the smile. So kuchuba, I'm much better, but I am still going through something. Guys, I tested positive on the coronavirus, and I actually went home for Christmas, and then we came back on the 28th of December. So when I got to Durban, I remember I started feeling sick, but I wasn't sure what is really going on, but I could feel ukuthi nomkhuhlane ne into engathi ngumkhuhlane. And I navele ndayazi uba ndiwufumene phi umkhuhlane, because I remember we came back on the 28th. On the 27th in the afternoon we had a meeting. It was actually a family meeting. We went there to attend the meeting, and I was asked to be part of the meeting because I'm the firstborn at home. So they requested that the party meeting, so I had to go. My husband wasn't okay with it because I went home with him. So when we were told that we need to attend this meeting, my husband was skeptical. Ukuthi ndiye meeting, and he was he was worried. As much as ibi meeting abantu abambalwa, like there was only like 20 people in the room. And it was not a smaller room, it was a big room, because like besine space in between apha besihleli khona. Sorry guys, as I told you earlier on, I'm still going through something, so I am not 100% okay, and it's a good process to recover. So this is what happened. Okay, we got to Durban on the 28th in the morning. So I started feeling sick, and ndayiqomba into bandagodola ngala because ingqele yandingena ngala mini ye-meeting, because i-meeting took 5 hours. So I've never attended a meeting ethatha more than 2 hours. I've never, like, in my life. It was my first time, but ke niyazazi into ze-family meetings. So ndaqomba ingqele ndiyifumene phaa kulaa meeting. Then ndaqhubeka ndangabikho right ngokuthi sive uba ngumkhuhlane lona, and inoba idibene nalaa nto uba ndigodoleke, right? So zahamba iintsuku. On the New Year's Eve, I remember I received a call at home. We were told ukuthi my uncle passed away, and xa bemcheka esibhedlela naye. So I think iyaphazamisa umoya wami laa nto yokusweleka kwamalume, because I wasn't feeling well myself, but then when I heard the news ukuthi my uncle passed away, so yandiphazamisa emoyeni as well. Okay, then on the 1st I was in bed the whole day. Like I have not been feeling well from that day sisuke ekhaya. So I got very sick days after, like very, very sick. I couldn't like breathe properly. It tasted bendingayive kutyeni, bendingasmelishi anything, like bendingeva kwanto, even ugwayi bendingawuva xa unuka. Because I believe yona nto evakala kakhulu, but bendingeva kwanto. Ukutya ndingave taste, like I was sick. I'm sharing this with you guys because we are told by people around us, don't go to hospital, don't go to the clinic, don't go to the doctor, stay home. There's nothing wrong with that. I did the same thing, because I was told not to go to hospital, not to go anywhere, just I did use all the things that I was told to use, and I had asked advice from abantu abakwi Department of Health that I know, and I was told to use izinto ezinje, and I did. My husband went and bought a lot of stuff for me to use, and but still akhange ndibe bhetele. So until I decided, you know what babes, I need to go to the hospital. I took that decision because ndim umuntu ebeva ubuhlungu, ndim ebeva i-pain, ndiyayazi into ebendiyifila, bendinjani. You know, the appetite and not really you lose the appetite. You could uyaziva ulambile, but when you want to eat ukutya kuyabuya or uzoba nalaa nto uyicaphuzelwa yintliziyo yabo so awuzutya. So ibuhlungu laa nto uba ufuna ukutya but kungatyeki. That's what was going on kumke and baza abanye abantu. So I went to the hospital and ndathi xa ndifika ndenziwa izinto zakhona, ndafaka u-B_P, ndenziwa u-B_P, check u-B_P, ndafaka izinto ze-pulse, like benza izinto ezininzi benditsheka. And then I was told ukuthi they will do a test in the morning because abantu who does the thinking ye-COVID abekho. They only work ilanti straight shift bona, so they can only do a test in the morning. So the following day ndenziwa, ndafaka i-oxygen on that day. Then the following day ndatesta and waited for the results. You know, into zakwi-public hospital, guys, azifani nakwi-private. The reason why I chose especially in the Yogusa, it's because my mother-in-law used to work there, so most of abantu abakwesasibhedlele, they know me, so I always feel safe to be there. I don't know why. Even my children, like all of us in this house, we always go there, you know, unless a situation is worse, like a situation is serious, there besiya ke kwi-private hospital, but we always start there noba kuthiwa kwenzeke ntoni. So the test again, then we waited for our results, and then I went home ndagoduka ke and qhubeka nento bendizenza uzofutha ngeeweeks, zonke izinto bendizisebenzisa, i-treatment ebendisebenzisa. And I remember one of the days ndaye ekamereni yam and then I started praying, I started crying to God. Guys, zange ndakhala kangaka, zange ndoyika kangaka. I told uThixo uba, Father God, I am scared. Ndiyoyika. Because when I looked at my children, ndijonge age yaba, my last born is only 15 months and 7 years and 11 years. I mean, like no way, there's no way that I can just die right now and leave my children and leave my husband. Like, no, he doesn't have a sister, he doesn't have a brother, he doesn't have anyone, he has me, you understand? So I felt, you know what, no, this is not the right time now for me to die. No, I'm not going anyway. So God, I refuse to feel this way. I refuse to die. I refuse to be this sick. Like, I refuse everything concerning Lent or in better right now. And I need you to intervene. I need you to heal me. I need to feel your hand touching me. I cried. I was praying and asking God to heal me. And guess what, guys? Following morning, and when I was praying, I prayed for my children. I prayed for my husband as well, because and then the following morning, my husband, what we normally do in the morning, we greet each other. Morning, babes. How are you feeling today? That's what we do every day. So I bet xa ndibuza ke kwezi ntsuku zigqithileyo ndingakwazi ukumphendula because besube ndingekho sure uba ndifila njani at that moment, because sisanda kuvuka ndisesebhedini. Apha ndithi mhlawumbi ndiphakama ebhedini ndithi ukuwalka mhlawumbi down the passage, then I will know, okay, this is how I'm feeling today. I think ndibhetele, or I think I'm getting worse. So that day he woke up and he said to me, morning babes, you know what, you know how I'm feeling today? I'm feeling much better, like umkhuhlane is gone. I was like, okay. And then how are you feeling? And I was like, okay, so what is it, but I think ndibhetele, I'm not sure, but ndizotshekitsha xa sendivukile ndiyoqubha ndiyohlamba amazinyo. Xa ndivuke ndiyebathroom nyanye ndiyohlamba amazinyo, okay, umzimba wami ngathi khona into isusiweyo, like, and I was feeling much better, like much better, like I was healed by God. And do you know the amazing thing about God, guys? And into eyendenza ndafila kamandi xa esithi umyeni wam, that prayer you prayed last night, yazi ndivele ndaba right nam ndiphilile. So apparently when I was praying, because ndangena ndavala umnyanga, caba weza ezonukroba uba ndi-right na. I think wayesondikrobela uba ufuna undenzela ukutya ndizotya na, because he made supper, like he's been cooking all these days. Digula mna yena he was doing everything in the house because ande bengakabuyi ande walapha endlini ebesekukwapho. So my husband was doing all, like everything in the house. So xaba wafika ndimvanga ke because I was crying and screaming and praying. So xaba wangena wafika ndithandaza mhlambi ke wamamela if he did, wabona uba ndiyathandaza, and then was excuse waphuma. So xa esithi uvuke right after laa mthandazo wayizolo, I'm proud of the God that I serve, because uve umthandazo wam wava nomthandazo wam ebendithandazela my family and wabahilisha nabo. Akakhange ahile only mna, uhilishe nendlu yam. So I was so grateful to, like, I'm forever grateful to God. I am still, like, I'll forever be grateful to my Father. God is, guys, xa wazana noThixo, I mean, andazi xa ungamazi uThixo uba uphila njani, how wenza njani ebomini, like I really don't know, but andikho apho ndikhona kulapha kwistory sam. So I felt very, very, very much better from that day after praying. And then ndaqhubeka ndabe ndiba healed, and I still ndiqhubeka ndizisebenzisa into endizisebenzisayo, especially ukufutha, because it opens ama-lungs wakho xa usenza ezi zinto eqonda. So ndaqhubeka nento bendizenza ndangastopisha. And then ndaqomba uThixo nyhani undihilishe lapha ndi-right, like I'm okay, as much as ndingazuthi hundreds yabo, but bendiba neentsuku ndizive ndibhetere, and then later on I'll feel weak and all, you know, all those things. And but ndagqibela ndibabhetele njengoba namhlanje ndisitsho ndithi, like, now I'm 98% 200 uba ndibe. Results wamafika a day before yesterday. When I got my results ebusuku, it was 10:30 in the evening, bendingena ebhedini ndiyolala ngelo xesha. And then ungenele SMS normally zohlubi, here are your results, blah blah blah, ne-reference nan, you tested positive. Okay, inyembezi zafika fast, and then I decided, let me go share this information with my husband. Besahleli dining nonyana bakhe. Nazi results, babes. And he was so shocked. Like, I was shocked, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. You know what I did? I went back straight to my bedroom. I started praying. I started praying and crying to God. But this time around, I'm crying because I'm happy. There was vuyo. I started crying. I started praying and giving thanks to God, you know. Guys, for an hour or more. That's me. When I pray, I spend time on prayer. I don't just pray for like a few minutes and then I'm done. That's me. Even my children are always saying that. My boys say, Mama, when you pray, you pray long. Like, you tell us this. Even when we're driving, maybe we're going somewhere, we pray in the car. Like, I love using my car as especially when I'm driving. That's what I normally do most of the times. So whenever we're going somewhere, prayer it lasts long. Like, it takes long. I don't think we understand. So that's us in this house. So I started praying that night. I started praying. I prayed. I praised. I gave thanks to God. You know, I was just thanking Him. Obana, as results zifika vele mna sendi healed. You understand? Because I don't know about as a result bezifike. Because what I've heard, which is true, I'm not gonna lie, it is so true, guys. What is killing most of us, most of the people, is ukoyika. Sibulawa kukoyika, guys. Lando and understand la ndisebenza njani, like, and I did, like, awunabo ubuchule, and awunabo ubuchule lo boba uzothi uyifumene phi njani, or uzoba careful xa kunjani. Guys, abantu bayifumana befakile imask, be-sanitizer every day, but bayayifumana. So ubuchule bayo le nto awukwazi ukuyichana ncam uba inoba ndiyifumene njani. Like, it's not easy, iyakufumana qha. So awukwazi ukuthi emntwini uzula kakhulu, wenza. Guys, for example, I have so many people in my life abazulayo, abanxilayo, abathini. They don't have this thing. I don't drink. Andingomntu ozulayo ohlala sihle senyuka. I don't take any treatment. Like, I am healthy. Informen. So that's why in the city, be careful to what you say to people about lento. because awuzuba nabo ubuchule bayo nawo uba ucinga fanele inoba ithini into yayo. So you guys, we need to be very careful into zitsho ebantwini umuntu once ufind out uba ube nayo le nto okanye ifamily member yakhe ibe nale nto. Guys, we really guys, people are dying because of this thing, so we really need to be careful on what we say about other people or abantu abanayo le nto abayifumeneyo okanye abantu abaswelekayo bebulawa yile nto. We really need to be careful into ephuma emlonyeni wethu. So zafika results. Yes, I praised God. I gave all thanks to God and did everything that night for more than an hour. And then my husband came just when I was about to finish praying. He came and he sat next to me, ebedini, and then he started crying. And he was shocked, like being atuthuka kakhulu ngelaa xesha. And when I asked him, uthi, yeah, how are you feeling, like ithini yonke le nto kuwe? He started talking to me and ngixelela into yobana when he looked at me ngeza ntsuku zokugula kakhulu, he was very scared, but bengakwazi unikhombisa ubuyoyika. He had to be strong for the boys and for me. But ubebona uba ndiyagula, like ubone everything, like ubonile uba I am not well, like I'm really sick. And now that ndinjena and ama-results afika nyhani ethi ndi-positive, but sendisindile, imenza abe emotional because nyhani lo Thixo wam unguThixo wemimangaliso, unguThixo othi iminyango ivaliwe ayivule, unguThixo othi sekuthiwe kuphelile yena athi no akakapheli. So the God that I serve, guys, I serve an amazing God. I serve a miracle God. So guys, yeah, that is my story. So akomntu ondithumileyo, remember, akomntu ondithumileyo uba mandenze le video. I just wanted to share my experience kule nto ye-coronavirus. I wanted to share my story on how ndibe saved from dying, on how I felt when I was sick, the symptoms and the symptoms that I had, and like yonke le information in the share around right now. I wanted just to share with you guys and also tell you guys to be careful. Like, be careful. I don't know ndingatsho njani uba yiba careful njani, because uba ndisithi uba nam ndiyifumene, be careful but ndiyifumene. So, but we must continue, you guys, and look after ourselves, look after our families, and sizoba right. I am healed, guys. The pain, guys, yongababona abantwana bakho for days, ubeva bedlala up and down epasejini, ubeva basemnyango endlini yakho, but you can't like get close to them, you can't hug them, you can't kiss them, you can't like be in contact with them. Yeyona pain ebuhlungu nazo zonke ipain ungazicinga. And I think it's much better if kuthiwa awukho endlini awubaboni ke mhlawumbi ugqibela ngothetha nabo efowunini. And the worst part of this about this thing, guys, you can't like awufune a phone. I remember people would phone and check uba ndinjani, and I'll say, guys, ndikhathele nefowuni, ndivala ifowuni. Guys, ndicela uvala ifowuni, ndikhathele, ndivala ifowuni, because awurhaleli nefowuni, like iyakukhathaza kwa ifowuni, ukhathala. Andiyinqweneleli omnye umntu le pain, like ipain endingayifiseli omnye umntu uba ayive, guys. It is so painful. It's painful. But anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. And yes, Happy New Year, guys. It's a new year. And uThixo semhle, uThixo sathembekile. And I'm really glad that there's only few days left before ndiphuma apha ebedroomini yam, because guys quarantinile, I'm still here. I am still in my bedroom because I have to finish the 14th day. It's actually 14 days, but I was told especially but it's gonna be 10 days. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk anything. I just want to be here for 14 days because I'm almost there. There's only like 4 days left now before ndifike kula 14th day. So I'll stay here up until ndifinish ndigqibela 14 days wakhona, and then I'll be able to go outside yeah, but andifuna uphosisa shame ndothukile guys, ndothusile le nto ibuhlungu because ingumkhuhlane, ukhutshwa sisisu sometimes, uyavomita sometimes, and you don't want to eat because you want to eat, you are hungry, you can feel ukuthi you are hungry, but when it's time for you to eat akuvumi ukutya kungeni. Guys, bendirhalela yonke into, ndirhalela ulusu, ndithi myena wamcela ndithengele ulusu, athenge ulusu, inyama ngaphakathi. Ndithi ndicela ufish hake ayothenga, abuye naye ayityeki. Ndicele like everything, ndirhalela yonke into, ndirhalela isibindi, izinto guys. Hey, uqomba ibe ngathi ndihamba emhlabeni, ndingathi ndisendleleni, ngathi ndiyahamba nyani guys. Into besenzeka kum beziyo hayi awufuni ukwazi. The fact that I'm talking about this now and I'm not crying, you don't see any tears in my eyes guys. Ithi nyani uThixo has done so much for me, like really God has done so much for me. So yeah guys, thank you so much guys. Thank you to everyone who phoned. Thank you to everyone who sent ama SMSs wabo. Thank you so much guys for the love that I received from you guys. I love you so much. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and do like my channel as well. You can always drop your comments, and yeah, thank you so much to everyone who has already subscribed to my channel. If you haven't done that, please you subscribe to my channel and do like my channel and drop your comments down below. And I love you guys. That's it for today. I will see you guys on my next video. I love you.